Jasmine Jones, or Miss JJ, Miss Jones, and I'm 5th grade science teacher at Jackson Park. I know that I'm successful as a teacher when simply my students say, Miss Jones, I get it. I wish for my students to just love what they do, whether it's dancer, a doctor, a nuclear scientist. I want them to love it.
My name is Christopher Williams. I'm a proud member of the first generation of College Bound, and I'm a student success coach at Harris-Stowe State University. I do believe that I have a firm understanding on where it is I want to go and where I want to try to go, and that's to help people and that's to help others to achieve their dreams and goals and aspirations. When you play the integral role in somebody's life, that's the most powerful thing I think that we can do as human beings, especially pushing those individuals towards something that is positive and life-changing.
So we're at the Greens Columbia. It's a creative boutique that doubles as an art curation space. On the clothing side, we make, manufacture, distribute all of our own clothing. And at the same time, we collaborate with different creatives to create different art galleries and events. It opened officially October 28th, 2017. I'm very much so a business owner and an entrepreneur for sure. Doing it as an undergrad for me was huge because the sole purpose of doing this was never money. With everything that we do, we're thinking community. We want to be in a space where we can continue to pass on the opportunities to continue to cast down the bucket. And us even being in that position was because somebody else pulled us up.
When I joined College Bound, we had no clue. We meet Debbie and Lisa, these two white ladies. We're like, being in College Bound probably was the best decision that I've ever made. Thinking back to high school, I said, I don't want to be a teacher, no. But Debbie saw it in me, she knew it. She's never steered me wrong. She knew who I could be and my potential before I even could. Debbie is that other person that I love just as much as my mother and my father.
I look back at my time with College Bound as being a journey that is forever. It's an eternal journey. I started in College Bound and I realized I really liked the work that my college coach, Laura, I liked what she did. She really pushed me in the right direction as far as staying the path and continuing the goal and all these other lessons. Really started with her. And to be able to take those experiences, those things that you learn, to be able to help somebody else get through those situations and those things, continue forward down the path, the same way that College Bound has done for me.
I've only had the opportunity to touch people who was doing the bare minimum, who were just getting by, and that's really been all that I've ever seen my entire life, up until College Bound, where I've had the opportunity, the access to meet people in all types of fields that just encouraged me to go after what I wanted to do. College Bound is truly an organization who are in it for others. They're changing futures for the better that without, who knows where I would even be if it wasn't for them.
Miss Jones is the best teacher ever.
Miss Jones is the most kindest, most warm-hearted teacher I ever had.
Miss Jones is the cutest teacher, the bomb, and the best teacher I ever saw in my life. Showing students that I sat in that same seat as you. I went through that same district as you, and if I can do it, you can do it. I just always remembered just how proud that I made my mom the day that I graduated.
The same feeling I had May 2013 and May of 2015 when I realized I was graduating is the same feeling that I see out of my students when it's time for them to graduate and you let them know, hey, you're up. You do the graduate, and that feeling that they get, that knowing that they've accomplished this, that really means a lot. It's pretty amazing.
Remember that there's a following behind you. There's people who are continuously pushing you up, and for you to not push someone else up is just wasting the gift, it's wasting the talent, it's wasting the resources. College Bound made that tangible for me. They made it real. It's big, it's huge, So it's a lot of family. It's gonna be a lot of people who's their first time seeing Black bodies walk and grace the stage. So it's gonna be a lot of people who, for the first time, their eyes are gonna light up because they've never seen them before.